Hey Castro, how you doing? Thanks for your comment under the video, love. I appreciate it. So I'm just gonna get started, okay? Thanks for dropping down, Castro. Hey Monroe, how you doing? So guys, I am uh I had to come on because hey True Black, that's right, child. I was around there to Spill It Boy TV's video, right? Live stream. And so they're talking about the Lil Nas situation with the whole video. Hey Brenda, and the Satanism and the symbolism and all this and all that, right? Now I was listening to that video. Now at first I wasn't even gonna watch it, listen to it, I'm sorry, because I was doing something else. And I was like, well, let me go here and listen for a while, right? Something said, listen to the video, because they're gonna say your name, right? Now, they don't call me the Oracle for nothing. All right, just let me say that, right? So I'm listening, I'm listening, I'm listening. So Food Junkie pops on the video, and he said that he listened. Hey, Miss Viney, he listened to my video yesterday, and I'm very passionate. Just let me say this: I'm very passionate, especially when it comes to my beliefs. Okay, and it is absolutely your right to say you watched my video and you went to see the video because we were in such an uproar about the video yesterday, right? Um, and so he was like, I didn't see the big deal and whatnot, all this and all that. So after he said that, I hopped up on the link to defend my stance. Because I pointed out very well, in my opinion, what the esoteric nature of the video was, right? And you have a lot of people over there saying, stuff like it's art, he's trolling. I heard one guy say something about this may be God trying to tell us something because they treating us so bad and all this and all. And I'm thinking, this you got a right to your opinion, but none about that video is of God, right? And so like I said, because he said my name, I wanted to come up there and defend my stance, right? Now you guys know that, and let me say, and of course I know that I never get a warm greeting in certain chats. Do you see what I'm saying? And over there at Spiller Boy TV channel, a lot of those people, they don't like me over there, and they love to be in the comment section, this, that, and the other, and I really don't give a damn. You know what I mean? But one thing stuck out to me was they kept calling me Christian. She's not the spokesperson for Christianity and all this and all that. Number one, honey, just because I believe in the Most High God, that doesn't mean that I am a Christian. I am not a Christian. I am very spiritual. I believe that there is a Most High God, right? And I know for a fact, because I have studied, I have researched, I have my own personal relationship with the Most High God, not Christianity or religion. And I got sense enough to know what that boy doing on that video is very derogatory, right? So I'm saying, I'm listening, I'm listening, I'm listening. And Food Junkie stances is art, and it was beautiful art. Okay, I didn't see it as art. I didn't see it as beauty. I saw it as a 21-year-old boy being used up by the synagogue of Satan, right? And because this 21-year-old boy has millions of young people following him, right? Because the reason how he got that following with all these young people is because when he first came out, with and there's nothing wrong with that, Miss Bonnie. Do you see what I'm saying? But they're trying. My issue was, and I didn't even have to bring that up. They kept saying Olivia isn't the spokesperson for all Christians. Well, no, I'm not, honey. No, I'm not. I am a spokesperson for me and my beliefs. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I don't need you to try to put, like, you don't want me to put him in a box. Don't put me in a box. Do you see what I'm saying? Whether he's a Satanist or not, They're saying I don't think he's really practicing Satanism. I think he's just a troll. All of these are just, excuses, right? And like I said, they ain't doing nothing but using the little boy up. He 21 years old. You see what I'm saying? They know his following is a following of young people. All right, they're trying to romanticize this type of ideology, and that is very scary to me. Okay, because we know that young people are very impressionable, right? I saw one person say something like, something in reference to, he's not raising your child, you are, and all this and all that, which is true, right? But when you have such a huge following, um, I love you. You too. When you have such a huge following, that type of following comes with great responsibility, right? All right. And I understand that it is up to the parents to monitor, the kids' social media or whatever, whatever, whatever. But what if your young person is like a teenager? You don't have time to monitor everything they're looking at, everything that's coming across their screens. Hey, official, everything that's coming across their screen and whatnot. And so it's so like I said, they're romanticizing the video. Food Junkie said my name. I came up there to defend myself, and I pretty much got pissed. I got pissed for a couple of reasons. I got pissed because for them to romanticize the video, they're even look. If you are on my video yesterday, you heard everything that I had to say about the video and why I had a problem with it, right? They have been pushing this satanic agenda forever when it comes to, the entertainment industry. We all know this. We ain't gonna act like we don't know this, right? And so now it's just the fact that they've gotten so comfortable because there's no more compass, in this country, in this world, in my opinion, anymore, to the fact that they don't even have to put a parental advisory on the video. Do you see what I'm saying? Thank you. Hey, Reed, thank you. They don't even have to put a parental advisory on it anymore. Okay. And then my thing is, like, if we as a people, see, they keep bringing up and I realize I'm all over the place, which y'all bear with me because I'm offended by this. They were saying I'm angry. I'm angry. See, one person said I'm not angry. I'm just nice, and I'm just she felt the way about the video. What she wasn't angry about it, and that's cool. I'm not angry either. I am passionate. I am passionate when it comes to the uplifting of this type of negative energy, the uplifting of Satan, trying to normalize it, like you doing the work of basically of the devil, if that's what you want to call them, right? And when you're trying to explain it away, you're doing even more work, right? We are all adults over here on my channel, right? And God gives us free will, and you can pick and choose what you want. But when I feel like you are attacking my spirituality, because like I said, I knew that my name was gonna come up, okay? Because see, I get attacks all the time because, like I said, I can look out. See, it ain't about what's in front of your face or even coming out of your mouth. It's the intention behind your eyes. It's what's in your heart. That is what I read. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm listening to that video and I knew that my name was gonna come up, right? So, and of course I'm gonna hop up there and defend my stance. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Do you think I'm gonna let you just trample all over my video when I know yeah, they're even doing it in cartoons. Thank you for saying that, Reed. Just on the side note, not only did the dude put out the video, right? And millions of his followers are children, right? Young people, right? Like I said over there, the first time I heard the Old Town Road song was on a video game. Okay, before I had even heard of a Lil Nas, and he marketed himself. They marketed him at first to children, right? So now he's got millions of children following him, millions of children and young adults following him, and now he did a whole flip mode and change on him. He went from being marketed to kids to sliding down a stripper pole and snapping the neck of the devil and him usurping the devil. That's ridiculous. Like, the whole thing is just a lie. The whole thing is just to romanticize you. Like I said on the video, the thing about black people is shiny objects, okay? This right here, this is a perfect example of black people and shiny objects, okay? Now, I am pissed at the low vibrational intent of that whole goddamn live stream over there to romanticize that shit and trying to explain it away. Like I said on that video, I said what the fuck I said because I meant it. Now you can call me angry if you want to, okay? But the truth is the light of the motherfucking world, and we know that the devil is a trickster. You know, I did a whole community, like I said on my community post yesterday. The greatest trick that the devil ever pulled on humanity was to get humanity to think that he didn't exist, right? And so, and then because the video is visually pleasing to you, that is seducing you. We know that the devil is a trickster. The way that he comes in, he seduces you first. You know, he will give you any your heart's desire. Do you see what I'm saying? Because what he wants, he don't care nothing about your material needs. He don't care nothing the fact that you was treated badly because you were homosexual and they told you was going to burn in hell. Honey, he don't care nothing about that. Don't you think I had a whole bunch of derogatory stuff said about me for when I was a child? So since people said derogatory stuff about me when I was a child, that means I'm supposed to go out and pretty much you know, do a whole ad to become a Satanist because I was butthurt because somebody told me I was gonna burn in hell. Make it make sense. So they said the boy, oh, he did the video. Well, he's throwing it back in people's faces. You know, they tell us gay people that we're gonna burn in hell because we're gay. So cause somebody told Lil Nas he was gonna burn in hell because he was gay, that means he supposed to go out and do a video and take him up on it. Well, since you say I'm going to hell, I might as well go to hell. I might as well go on and embrace it. Really, that's just like saying that's just like me saying, well, they told me I was gonna jump off a bridge when I was 21 years old. Might as well go on and make it true. Might as well go on and jump off that fucking bridge. Make it make sense. You know, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to me. And like I said, the shit ain't right. And it's not cool to market something like it. It's not cool for you to allow yourself to be seduced by negative energy, by the devil, if you will. Okay? It is not, but it's absolutely your right. You know, if you want to file for the okie doke. You know, but when you say my name, when you know I am diametrically opposed to that shit, because I knew you was going to say my name, devil, okay? Why do you think I was listening, all right? Because you trying to attack the righteous. But I said what the fuck I said, and I meant it, all right? Because I'm standing for the Almighty. And if that shit ain't cute, it just ain't fucking cute. And that's just how I fucking feel about it, all right? Anybody over there trying to caper that demonic ass shit is wrong for that, all right? The motherfucker gonna try to skip. Then, oh, she's ignorant. She's not a, why I gotta be ignorant? Because you raised your voice at me? Because you put down, I asked this motherfucker, you need to take the amp out of your voice, right? Okay? The reason why I asked Food Junkie to take the amp out of his voice is because of this right here. I didn't want for the amp to come up in my voice and for me to become argumentative. Now they'll try to say, oh, she told Food Junkie to take an amp out of his voice because he a man. No, nigga. For you say that, I asked you to take that amp out of your voice so you wouldn't get the amp right back to you. Okay? And then it just be an all-out brawl and nothing will be accomplished. You know, and then I said, fuck this shit. Bye. And then Spill It Boy over time something. Well, now that you came up here, they're gonna come over there and look at your video. I don't want them dumb motherfuckers looking at my goddamn video. Cause if you embracing some bullshit like that, you ain't got no business over here with me, honey. Keep your ass over there. I don't need that sick ass shit over here. Okay? Cause we believe in the Most High God over here. So I don't need that negative energy on my motherfucking channel. I don't need your click or your motherfucking view. Like, where the fuck do they do that at? The fuck? It don't make no. I'm really pissed off. And so anyway, move right along. So I try to hold it together because, like I said, that crowd doesn't like me over there, most of them anyway. You know what I mean? So I try to stay away from over there. But like I said, John said for the third time, I knew one of them motherfuckers was gonna bring up my goddamn name. Number one, I didn't want to hop up there with a whole motherfucking muppet, okay, a puppet or whatever you want to call it, because that slappy thing was up there. Why the fuck would I want to get on a panel with a motherfucking puppet on it? Who talks to a and them goddamn puppets is demonic as well. All right, why the fuck would I want to be over there with that negative motherfucking energy? All right, like I said, the only reason why I looked at it is because I knew that my name was gonna come up, like it was gonna motherfucking change something, right? So let me go out. Oh, thanks for becoming a member, Trueback Cheetah. Thank you. And so I don't understand what went wrong. You and Jay Wilson disagreed about your opinions on the video, but had a decent conversation. Well, let me tell you what went wrong. It was the sentiment behind the disagreement. That's what went wrong. Okay. When me and Jay Wilson disagreed, all right, he didn't have an air about his disagreement. He didn't have some kind of indignation about what it is that I was trying to say, because he knew that I was, that is my honest opinion. You know what I mean? And so, and he didn't try to belittle or cast off my opinion, okay? Because you can't change facts. You can't, if you want to be seduced by the devil or evil spirits, then that's on you. That's on you. Okay? But don't bring my name up. Why you gotta bring my name up? But like I said, John, I knew my name was gonna come up. I knew it was. You know what I mean? But you can't fight righteousness, honey. It don't fucking work. All right. So when you over there and you telling me I should be nice or I should use a lower tone, you know what you're trying to do? You're trying to mute my motherfucking stance. Okay. And no, I am not some kind of Bible thumping cardboard copy of a Christian person or what you think righteousness needs to be in the first place. Righteousness, true righteousness, okay, is not wrapped in a halo and wrapped up in a white toga with gold around the honey. That's not righteousness. Righteousness is war. Okay? Righteousness is when it comes to you and your God at the end of the days, then in the final analysis, will you fucking die for him? That's what the fuck righteousness is, right? Everything else is control. All right? That they are absolutely mocking the Most High God. And we know that Satan loves to mock God. Okay? But like I said, righteousness is war. Righteousness is rebellious. Okay? That is what righteousness is. Okay? It's not pussyfooting around the subject. Okay? And then over the time of some, well, Christians don't cuss. Where is it? It says in the Bible that Christians don't cuss. So I'm not spiritual because I cuss. Well, let me cuss your ass the fuck out some more. If you think that's, if my soul is gonna hinge on the word, me saying a cuss word or not, I'm not gonna make it into heaven because I'm cussing. No, you're not gonna make it into heaven because you disrespecting the Lord your God. Okay, that is what the abomination is over there. Okay, they're over there talking about. Well, I don't know what he said the abomination was. If there is a difference between sin and abomination. Now I didn't get to hear what he said. It's just general sin. We all know what sin is. But the abomination in this video is not a boy that is gay. That is not the fucking abomination. The abomination is straight up disrespecting and mocking the Most High God. That's the fucking abomination. Okay? In case the motherfuckers got it twisted. All right? I don't understand. Yeah. And we all fall short of the glory of God. Okay? That's why you have to be steadfast. Okay? You have to be unmovable when it comes to your faith and your soul. Okay? Because we are forever in a war against demons and principalities. And I know I knew one of them demons was going to try to sneak it in on me because of my stance yesterday. I was just fucking waiting for it. Okay? So when you calling me angry, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm passionate about my shit. Because why would I be angry about your soul? That's on you. You a grown motherfucker. Now I do feel a way about this little nice person seducing young people and trying to romanticize Satanism. If he wasn't romanticizing and trying to make it cool, can you tell me why he's selling the how much money is he gonna make almost like what, like $500,000 off of those shoes? Do you see what I'm saying? Romanticizing. I got a drop of blood in the shoe. So are you promoting blood rituals? Is that what you're doing? And then to say he don't have no responsibility, yes you do, because you putting this stuff in the mind of young people, and what they gonna do is start twerking around with stuff they don't know nothing about. You know, they can end up dead. They can end up losing their mind. It's a whole lot of stuff that can happen to you when you start twerking with stuff you don't know nothing about. And Satanism, Luciferianism, blood worship, Satan worship, all of that stuff is nothing to play with. Okay, they want you to think it's nothing because they want to trick you out your damn soul. Okay? It don't make no sense. It's just plump ignorant to me, right? And did y'all know that not only was he selling these shoes, they're also supposed to be coming out with some kind of Satan doll or devil doll, you know, like an actual toy, like an actual, a baby doll, but they call it a Satan doll or a devil doll. If that's not promoting Satanism and evil to young people, can somebody please tell me what the fuck is? Why would you come out with some kind of devil doll or Satan doll if you're not promoting this to young people? Okay, why he might, and then Spiller Boy said, "Well, I don't think he's a Satanist for real. You know, he may not be, but they sure is using him to promote it, and he going for a hook, line, and sinker. He's unapologetically promoting this. Okay, and like I said, when you have a platform, especially a platform full of young people, you have to be mindful of that. You need to be more responsible than that. That's that normalizing it and brainwashing. That's exactly what they're doing, Reed. And then that other girl up there on the glasses trying to tell me that Serious Base says the blood of Jesus is against him, right? And his supporters. I know that's right, Serious Base. I absolutely freaking agree. I agree with that. I sure the hell do. And she was like, well, they're not doing no sex ritual. You know, we talked about the sex rituals they do on these award shows, right? And the music, the video music awards or the Grammy Awards, whatever award show, you know, I might have misspoken and said the Grammy Awards. I don't think is that music, whatever the music award show is, right? I was telling people that I've seen Nicki Minaj do two satanic sex rituals, or esoteric, if you want to call it, sex rituals on stage in front of people. This last music award show, you know, that Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B did the same goddamn thing. Do you see what they are normalizing the agenda, right? So maybe I have gotten the wrong. Maybe I got the name of the award show wrong, but I'm talking about the music awards where these artists perform, right? Which, whatever you call it, the VMAs, the Grammys, the Oscars, whatever the fuck you call it, that's what she did them rituals at, right? Okay? So she want to fuck with me with some ass. Bitch, stay in your motherfucking lane, okay? I wasn't even talking to her in the first place. I don't like that shit. Okay, and if you don't, like I said, you got every right to think it's art, and you got every right to think it's not nothing wrong with it. That is absolutely your right, right? But what you're not gonna do is try to make a some kind of example food junkie out of my motherfucking video. That's what you're not gonna do, okay? And think I'm not gonna say nothing about it, cause I am, cause I'm going to defend myself, and I'm going to be steadfast and unmovable when it comes to the Most High God, when it comes to the promotion of this bullshit. Okay? That's what's gonna happen, right? And if black folks some black folks wasn't so impressed by shiny objects, because y'all do realize that this little Nas right here, he's a brand new shiny toy for them goddamn devils up there in the entertainment center. He a shiny new toy, right? Let me tell you something. Again, it's like I said, we talked about yesterday. It's a continued emasculation and misrepresentation of black men, gay or straight. All right, they want to seduce you to a trick sliding down a pole, and you good with that. You think that's cool. You think that's beautiful art, right? Okay. All of us don't have to think that way either. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, here we are. Oh, and then something else. I was really quickly irritated as well too. And I will confess, I was watching the opening statements of the the Derek Chauvin George Floyd trial, right? Don't you? I don't know if y'all seen that yet, or if you're going to watch it. It's here on YouTube too. Don't you know they're trying to say that that man died of a drug overdose, while millions of people saw this man be suffocated, because Derek Chauvin had a knee on this man's neck. Okay, we saw his life ooze out of his body in real time, but they're trying to say he died of a drug overdose, right? So you're going to take something like that, couple it with this bullshit. Okay, they already call our black men, and they already call us devils. They already call us evil. Okay, we know that's propaganda. Then you got to play into it. You got to uplift the video. Oh, he just trolling. Do you think that's the imagery you want for your black son, or if you a dude, you want that imagery, you want that put on you, you want that negative stereotype, but as long as it's wrapped up in a weave in a cute outfit, it's cool, right? It's cool. You like the song. You like that they talking about trade or whatever the fuck it is you like about it. As long as they doing that, it's cool. As long as you sticking your middle finger up to all them Christians that said you was gonna burn in hell, you good about your image being put in the trash can, right? You good about them reducing you to not even being human, even less than 3/5 of a human being by shit like this. See, they do this shit a little bit at a motherfucking time, right? But you good with that as a black male, gay or straight. You good with the continued dehumanization of your black ass. You good with that because it's just art. It's just art. It's beautiful. He's just trolling. Okay. All right. See, that's why I got a problem with it. Absolutely, Andrea. I absolutely agree with that. That shit ain't cute. It ain't cute to me. You got damn right. I feel a way about that video. I feel a way about it because I can see what's behind the video. It's not. It's about so much more than art. It's about so much more than a song. It's even about so much more than what Lil Nas went through or what they said to him, when he came out as being gay, or they telling him he was gonna burn in hell. It's about so much more than gay people, being spoke of in this derogatory manner. It's about so much more than that, but because people are stuck, in their own trauma, you can't look and see the big picture. We're talking about the big picture here. Miley Cyrus just showed off Lil Nas demon shoe. Oh, really? She bought support. Well, he was Miley Cyrus and her dad. They took Lil Nas up under their wing. You know what I mean? And I thought about that after I got off the video yesterday. I was like, hold up. Was Lil Nas introduced to these demons that run the synagogue of Satan? Was it Miley Cyrus that introduced this boy to this demonic world? Do you see what I'm saying? Was she the one that did that? Did they usher him in? And what did they get after that? They're watching it through tunnel vision. I agree. But like I said, black folks are shiny objects, honey. Black folks are shiny objects. Of course, he gonna think he doing something cute right now. He making money. Those that run the synagogue of Satan over there. Since he's the bright new shiny nigga right now, right? He the token lucky nigga right now, right? So they're gonna give him his heart desires. Now, when the devil is seducing you and try to take your soul away from you, what he does first is give you your heart's desires. Material things mean nothing. Money, clothes, cars, fame, all of that means nothing to the devil. He will give you your heart's desire, okay? Because he wants you to do his work for him. And when you get through doing his work for him, then he's going to come and collect. Okay? Because ain't nothing in this world or even in another dimension free. Okay? Nothing is free. In this world or the next, nothing is free. So after he done gave you your heart's desires, after you've been working for him, doing his work, at the end of the day, he gonna come collecting, okay? He gonna want that immortal soul, right? And so who knows how many souls he get ready to get because of this video, because of this propaganda, because of this seducing of these young people and older people too, evidently. You know what I mean? That don't know no better, that think it's beautiful, that are actually entertaining this or even supporting this, that don't mind that he's not being made accountable for anything derogatory that's going to come from this, that is coming from this now. You know what I mean? He just happy as a hamster. He just a good little slave boy right now, ain't he? He doing what master want him to do, honey. Yes, he is. Salvation is free for us, but Christ gave his life for our trial. You got there. You're absolutely right. That's why I said you might not have been in here. He gave his life for us, but will you fucking die for him? That's my question. So when you call me angry, answer that question first. Will you die for him? When they come up and they got the mark of the beast, they want to put it in you, and you say you don't want it, and they ask you, will you die for him? What the fuck you gonna do? Are you gonna take the mark of the beast and sell your soul, or are you gonna die for him like he died for you? Now make it make sense. Now let's tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil. Okay? Since he tried to bring my name up on that motherfucking panel, let's do that shit. Okay? Because don't nobody know how many devils I done fought in my life. Don't nobody know how many demons I done came up against on a day-to-day motherfucking basis. Okay? Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. It's ridiculous. You'll come at me about my video, but like I said, I knew my name was going to be brought up. Swear to God I did. Swear to God. Not swear, but I promise to you. I did. I knew it was fucking coming. All right? It don't make no sense, but everybody got a right to believe what they want, right? But don't try to, demean what it is that I'm trying to say when I'm trying to help somebody. If I can help one somebody, if I can help one soul, I done did more than enough. Like, are you serious? Like, really? You want to twerk for that shit? And you want to, okay. You want to cheer it on? Okay. That's on you. I can't top that. Hey, what the fuck? The music industry is why over half of our young folks are out here either homeless, dead, or in jail for reacting to what they seen on TV. That's right. I agree with that. Like I said, they won't even put y'all know that stuff is so provocative that legit it needs to have some kind of explicit parental advisory, explicit, thing on it, like 18 other, the things that they put on them videos, right? Or them, we have seen like raps videos, having the explicit signs on them and stuff like that, and this thing right here don't even have one of those warnings on it. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense to me. It's ridiculous to me. Like I have, but don't try to call me angry, bitch. I'm just righteous I'm just righteous, bitch. Okay, I'm passionate when it comes to my righteousness. Okay? There's a line you can cross that you can't exactly. And that's what I fear most of all, Beach. There's a line that a lot of these gullible young people are going to cross, and they are not going to be able to come back from it. Because he done romanticized that shit. He done made it cool. He done made it look cool. He done made it look fun. He done made it look glamorous. And they get to twerking around with that shit, and they think it's fun and games. And by the time they realize that the shit is real, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It don't make no sense. Maybe help me and I will fail. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent. That don't make no sense. I'm very passionate. Very, very passionate. And so, yeah, it don't make no sense. Even after I left the panel, from what I hear, they still had something to say about me. Why you worried about me? Huh? Because you know deep in your heart, horse is right. And then there's the argument going around that, well, you know, you had other people doing it like Madonna or Marilyn Manson or whoever those people. I don't know nothing about them people. I don't give a fuck about what they doing over there. Round to the rock and roll or to the hard rock cafe or wherever the fuck they listen to that shit of them, you know, biting off chicken heads. Now, I'm not used to seeing that come from my people. I don't give a fuck what they doing over there. That don't have nothing to do with me and mine. You know, unpardonable sin is real. You're absolutely right. And the unpardonable sin, you know what I mean? The abomination is disrespecting the Lord your God, pushing him to the wayside for the evil one, the evil dweller, the evil doer. You know, that's the abomination. Everybody's so sensitive, you know, on another level of madness. It sure is on another level of madness, in my opinion. Like, how dare you disrespect the Lord your God like that? You know, and they love to see that shit, especially coming from a melanated person. Okay, they love. Why do you think they got him up there doing that shit? It go from bad to worse. You know, the shit is weird. It's weird. And then, like I said, I heard a guy talking something. Maybe this is a message from God. Honey, God ain't God ain't nowhere in that message he was putting over there. It's a message from God. You a damn lie. I can say that with all confidence. There ain't no God in that video, honey. Not nary a drop. Blasphemous is understood. It sure is. It don't make no sense. Like, I'm like, oh no, they did, but I knew they was gonna say my motherfucking. I knew that my name was gonna come up, right? And then you're gonna try to get up and you're gonna try to take a motherfucking tone with me. And I did everything I could not to start no argument over there. So I just clicked off the thing. I said, you know what? I got my own platform. I'm not trying to perform for anybody. I can say what the fuck I got to say on my own goddamn platform. I don't need nobody from over there. I don't need no negative energy motherfuckers, Satan loving bitches. I just think it's art motherfuckers clicking on my goddamn video. Keep your click in your motherfucking view, because I don't want that bad energy around here. I said what the fuck I said. And I meant it. I'm just saying. Shit. Just because they figure he will reach more of us and our kids. Yeah, you're right about that, kind to me. They absolutely think that. It's beyond me. It's weird. It's weird. He was not sued. He was not sued by Nike. He is not named. Somebody got sued by Nike. Who got sued by? I don't know. But anyway, I know Nike came out and said they pretty much didn't have nothing to do with the shoe. Nike said that you know, because you can get those you know, you can buy a shoe and I guess put your own, you know, design it yourself. But it still got the Nike sign on it. And they was like, well, we didn't have nothing to do with it. You do got something to do with it. It's got a Nike sign on it. Whether you knew the design or not, if you didn't think if that design, you know, all of that was worthy of your brand, then you wouldn't have put it out there. Like, what you mean? You didn't have nothing to do with it. They are suing the company making the shoes because they left the swoosh art. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, it's a Nike Air Max. So they can't say they didn't have nothing to do with it. You know, when it starts raining sulfur, we'll be far away from that. Heard that? Baby, I know one grandkid who won't be wearing them. I know, girl. Yep, Nike. Oh, Nike is suing the company that is making the shoe. Really? They are mad. They brought them and left them or left the Nike sign on them. Oh, okay. I see what you said. Okay. Nike is suing the company that made the shoe. Okay, because they left the Nike check on it. All right, Lil Nas is getting sued by Nike, apparently. Good. He should be. Good. They're selling 666 of them. Yeah, 1K each, right? That's like almost $500,000, right? If not a little over $500,000 for them 666 pairs of shoes and over $1,000 a pop. The shoe was made by a third-party company, right? So the third-party company is getting sued. Good. right? How did a big company like Nike let that pass? I still say that. How they let it pass? Wow, really, Anna. Those shoes are, yeah, 11 time. Oh, is that what that means? 10:18, the scripture. Oh, is that why they was 1,000? I was wondering why, because I didn't even think about that. $1,018. Yeah, that's how much they said they was charging for them, right? And it's 600. The numerology of it all. You know what I mean? And so yeah, they just did it big, right? The art on the box, the pentagram on the shoelace. I mean, they just did it big, honey, just real big. That's ridiculous. Oh, pulling all my Nikes back out the trash. I heard that, Miss Cruller. Ooh, child. Lil Nas is not being sued. He is not listed as a defendant on the suit. Yeah, they just said the company was being sued. Okay, I got you. Nike is extremely. They ought to be extremely pissed. Um, what and see what will happen to him. People will learn a lesson. Like I said, he'll, like I said, the devil, he'll give you a heart's desires, but they're just taking a little bit of his soul, a little bit at a time. He's gonna end up looking like what is his name, Lil Wayne or something, disintegrating before our eyes or whatever, unless he end up like a what's that little boy extension that XXXX extension on or something like that, unless they end up, being like him or something, you know. And it's just really pitiful. But how many of our young people are going to be affected by this? How many of them are going to lose their soul and their life behind Lil Nas? And we want to emulate Lil Nas. We want to worship Satan too. We want to do blood magic as well. Because it's cool. That is conjuring. It is conjuring up the devil. Thank you, Mary. Yes, it is. And they're thinking it's cool. And the grown folks over the time saying, well, it's just art. It was beautiful. So it tickled your pickle, and you don't, so because it tickled your pickle when you watch the video, that you don't think it's wrong. Okay. That's your okay. Okay. It's your prerogative. It's your prerogative. Do what you feel is right, but it ain't right to me. Mm-mm. It's a whole agenda, a whole satanic agenda, and it's sick as hell. The scripture, Luke, yeah, 10:18. They'll put in. Yeah, they said it was put it on the shoe is one thing, but my focus is on Luke 19. The Father is higher. Come through, Andrea. I know that's right. Just glorifying. It's like they worshiping, and they did make it so bad. Satan ain't even a freaking God. He ain't even a Lord G God. He a fallen freaking angel. Like, really? Child. 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 I ain't never seen so much ignorant ass shit in my life. Literally walking in the devil, walking in the midst of blood magic. I agree with that, let's be real. That shit is dumb as fuck. Like I said, I tried to tell him over I was so felt away. I was like, I'm trying to tell him, well, I take a deeper esoteric standpoint because I know what it is that I'm looking at. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, but I'll be the bad guy. I'll be ignorant. I forgot. I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant. I'm angry. I'm all this and that and the other. But what I ain't doing is falling for a goddamn shiny object. Okay? That's what I'll be all that, but I'm not falling for a shiny object. Okay? What these young folks would do for a small bit of fame. Ain't that something? You best believe I talked to my young grandchildren absolutely and told them this was simply just not about music and expresses one self. It is deeper. It is absolutely deeper. I absolutely agree. Hey, Miss Philadelphia. Say what is Andrea? I may cut up and act a fool on here, but I believe that I know that's right, kind to me. Miss O, do you think there is a distinction to be made between Lucifer and Satan? No, just a different name for his real name is what they call Morning Star or whatever fuck they say his name is. Do you think they are the same being? Yes, I do. I think it's just a different name. I think Lucifer and Satan is just a different name. That is neither one of them is his true name. I can't even think of his true name. But I also, and some people get Lucifer and Satan, they think they're different, but it's the same person. I mean, it's the same entity. But now he does have a general, if you will, a right hand man. So when they say demons and principalities, the head, the general over those demons is Satan's general, if you will, his right hand man. And so yeah, and that's why people try to distinguish, try to make it Lucifer and Satan be two different entities, but it's one demonic energy. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Let me try to catch up. That's right. Our fame ain't good fame, honey. I agree with that. Let me read this right here. That one lady was getting annoyed with you when you mentioned WAP. Really, where did her attitude come from? Because I didn't even hear you address her. Well, you talking about the one with the glasses on, child? I don't know, and who really gives a damn? Who is she anyway? Morningstar, thank you. It was Morningstar before he was cast out. Thank you, Andrea. I don't even try to, you know what I mean? But yeah, you're absolutely right. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Said I was ignorant because I was defending my stance, but I guess they didn't like my tone of voice. You see what I'm saying? Try to say, well, she don't speak for all Christians. I don't speak for any Christians anywhere. Okay? In the first place, that was ignorant of them to type that in the chat. I thought it was. Our people perish for lack of knowledge. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You have to seek the truth, and many don't have the desire. Ain't that a fact? Oh my God. That's a fact. I absolutely agree with that. Uh-huh. They call him Damien too. And the son of Sam. Whoop. Or am I making it up? I mean in the movies, probably. I don't know if that's the son of Sam, but I heard him called Damien in the movies. Right to be told said I thought his name was Lucifer Morningstar, and his general, they say his general, they do say his general is that they call him Beelzebub, but they call him something else. It starts with an A. In the have you ever read the what is that book? He's got another name in that in the book of I can't think about it right now. The book of, ooh, there's another name for him in that book. I can't think of that book right now. that one, it was supposed to be in the Bible, but they didn't put it in the Bible. I can't even think of it right now. So like I got too much going on. But you're right to be told. I have heard this general called by the name of Beelzebub, but it's also another name in the book of, the book is on the tip of my tongue. Oh my God. I can't even think of it. Uh where they talked about the book of Enoch. Thank you, Tiffia. In the book of Enoch, he's called by a different name. He's called by his true name. Absolutely. Thank you. I was on the tip of my tongue. There's too much going on. You don't have to know but a little bit of the word to see that video is blasphemous and disturb. Absolutely. You ain't got to know but a little bit of the word. A little bit of the word, at all. All you got to do is love the Lord your God and know that is straight up blasphemy. So that's the abomination. Straight up blasphemy. In the last days, you'll have to you will have to take a stand. Yes, you will, A class. That's right. That's right, Morningstar. Like the Vigil. What? I can't buy them anymore. You a mess, Gender Best. Stand your ground. I respect you. You're right. Thank you, Mr. Carruthers. I appreciate you. And thank you guys. Yeah, the book of Enoch. Yep. Yep. Now they say, Monroe, they say the Antichrist is not Satan, but the son, the spawn of Satan. That's what they call the Antichrist. Like that we had a Jesus or the Christ, or there's supposed to be the coming of a Antichrist. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're right about that, March baby. They glamorizing Nas video, but they need to watch The Exorcist or The Exorcism of Roland Doe on Discovery right now. Really, they have the video of the 13-year-old being exercised by Catholic priest in real time. Really, I had no idea. Till Phil said that's the thing. Folks don't even know a bit of the word, especially that's right. That's right. They have led to believe that there is no God. But my thing is, you got a young, oh, ain't no God. I don't believe in God, but you're going to believe in Satan, but you ain't going to believe in God. Like, what sense does that? Don't even make sense right there. Were you looking for Beelzebub, allegedly? Well, I wasn't looking for him, child, but I was trying to think of a name. Ooh, who is Lilith? Lilith is Adam's first wife. Lilith was thought to be Adam's first wife. That's who Lilith was. We have to stand for righteousness. No matter the absolutely. Absolutely, Diva 252. You absolutely have to stand for righteousness no matter what anybody else think. You know what I mean? That's why I said let me calm down and let me do this whole other video, okay? Because I said what I said and I meant what I said about my video yesterday. Now, you're right not to agree with it, but you ain't got to bring my video or my name up in the midst of all that madness over there. That's what you ain't got to do. There are 7 names for the devil. Just saying. Probably names that we don't even know. Who knows? All we know is what we know present day, which really is very little. I could listen to you out there. Thank you. I gotta start dropping down more. I'm always in your bushes. Thank you so much, Blackbeard. I appreciate it. Once baby said they still know. They still know right from wrong, so there's no excuse. Exactly. They know in their heart it don't even feel right to them. You know what I mean? Because that shook me. When I watched that stuff, that shook me. That did something to me. You know what I mean? I didn't find it beautiful. I didn't find it revolutionary. I found it, disgusting on a whole lot of levels and blasphemous. Why isn't Lilith spoken of in the Bible? No, she's not called by the name Lilith in the Bible. I have to do it. I did a video. If I try to find it, I'm gonna put it back up about the Book of Revelation. See, here's the thing about the Book of Revelation. It's tricky when you decode it and talking about Lilith. There are at least 3 identifiable creations of man in the book of Genesis, right? The first book of the Bible. But you really have to pay attention to the wording, right? Now, I can't call the scripture by heart, but there is mention of Adam's first wife in the Bible. Now, she is not called Lilith in the book of Revelations. So you're absolutely right there. But there is mention of his first wife. When Adam was put back to sleep and a rib taken out, that was because him and Lilith, that whole thing with Lilith occurred. That's why he had to be put back, because Lilith didn't want to be Adam's helpmate. Lilith felt like she had the right to walk beside Adam, not behind Adam. Do you see what I'm saying? She wanted to do everything that Adam wanted to do. All the authority that Adam was given. Lilith felt like she should have been given that authority as well. And so God put Adam back to sleep and took a rib from Adam. The reason why he took the rib from Adam and placed it into Eve, if you will, and called her woe man, is because so that she would walk behind Adam and become his helpmate. Lilith didn't want to be his helpmate. She wanted to be his partner, if you will, side by side. And so that's how that is the whole story of look. I think I still got that Lilith video. I still got the story of Lilith on my page, I believe. You just have to go through all those videos. If I try, I'm gonna try to find that video I did about Lilith, okay? And I try to put it on my community wall. It's so many videos. I got a video about the 3, I think I'm saying 3, the 3 creations of man or something like that. I think there's a video still up about that I did as well. Sometimes people don't take the time to try to I try to put it on my community wall, Red Snapper. I'm gonna try to find it and put it on my community wall, okay? You never heard that Black Beauty Pie? Absolutely. Absolutely. Break it down, Miss Olivia. I knew all of what you're saying about Adam, Miss O. Definitely not a Bible. No, oh, went too fast. Not about a Bible scholar, I think she said. Please repost it. Okay. I sure will, Jan. I sure will. Uh-huh. God felt her too smart. Yeah, and then because of that, Lilith was purposely replaced in the Bible. Was purposely replaced. Yes, yes, she was. She was replaced with Eve. She was. Because she didn't, like I said, she didn't want to be the helpmate. You know what I mean? She wanted just as much power as Adam was given. She wanted that same amount of power. Uh-huh. Lilith is brought up in the book of Isaiah. I have to find it. Isaiah, one of my favorite books. Oh, is she brought up in the book of Isaiah? I don't think I knew. Is she brought up by name in the book of Isaiah? Wow, so many of us are modern day Liliths. You right about that? Right to be told. I absolutely agree with you on that. Yes, Miss Olivia, he loves God. he felt God made her too smart. Yeah, absolutely. Please repost if you find it. I sure will repost it. Most Christians don't know about it. Yeah, a lot of Christians don't know about it because they don't study. You go to church and you got all these Bibles in your home and you don't even read it. You go to church, you listen to the pastor, you listen to what he says about the word and how he breaks down the word, and then that's it. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't study for yourself. Even though the pastor is telling you to go home and study this for yourself, you just listen to what he say, and then when you just listen to what he say and you don't study for yourself, you don't come to your own understanding. That is you being lazy about your spirituality. That is you being lazy when it comes to your soul. And a lot of the time, a lot of the problems that we have in church is the people are worshiping the messenger instead of the message. You're worshiping the pastor and you're not worshiping the word of God. If you want to, call it that. You're still not, you're still just worshiping the man, and not, not worshiping the message, if you will. Uh-huh. It-I-N-B rabbinic literature. Yeah. What? What you say, Miss Cruiser? Black Beauty probably said, I was taught to read it. Yeah, read it for yourself. My mom always said that, but you never read about Lilith. Well, I tell you one thing, you should never follow anybody blindly. Not a pastor, not a deacon, not a nobody. Blindly. No, that you should never do that. Ever. The Bible has hundreds of stories within those scriptures. So as I mentioned, she is also mentioned in Ezekiel. I would try to study but get confused. I would try to study but get confused with understanding, so I wouldn't continue saying I know. It's not sad. You gotta, do what you can. Hebrew in Isaiah 34:14. Thank you, Miss Cruiser. Amen to that. I'm trying to focus and not start Googling. Oh, please Google. Like I said, not even just about this video, Andrea. Just Google is a wonderful tool. Do you see what I'm saying? Anything that I speak on, besides B-sector nonsense, okay, but anything that I'm speaking on, any real world commentary that I'm ever speaking on, is in Jewish rabbinic. Thank you, Miss Cruiser. Please Google it. You see what I'm saying? Please go Google it for yourself. Now you ain't got to worry about Googling B sector commentary, okay? Because it is what it is, child. But when I'm talking about something real, absolutely Google it. Do your own research. Come to your own understanding. That's how you learn. You know what I mean? That's how you grow. That's how you are, become, you don't become stagnant like that. Just keep trying to me. Reveal it. Yeah, the Most High will reveal it to you. So what happened to Lilith? I never heard this before. Thank you for sharing. I'm finna tell you. I'm doing the video. I study every day. No, I'm not doing the video. Lilith was Adam's first wife. Since she wouldn't be submissive to Adam. And called God by his name, true. God turned her into a mythical creature. Lilith is mentioned in the book of Isaiah as a demon who flew high above, and she turned and she became the demon now when she comes in your dreams and all of this and all of that. I think anyone who is interested in religion should. Y'all are going so fast, I can't even. Religion should study. Absolutely. I mean, let me tell you something. The Book of Enoch is awesome. Awesome. If you just interested, like Miss Cruiser said in religion, read the Book of Enoch. Your mouth will fall right open, kind to me. I guarantee you won't fall asleep on that. I guarantee you won't be bored with the Book of Enoch. Okay, there's a reason why I believe they didn't want the Book of Enoch in the Bible. You see, there are a lot of books that weren't included in the Bible, and there's a reason why I think the Book of Enoch is spilling too much tea, if you will, putting that in beef sector lingo. And so yeah, so yeah. Miss Oracle, you were on Jay Wilson's the other day, and you said that something wasn't all the way right. Yeah, no, it's a book of allegory, and that's why I said you have to. Well, we're talking about the Bible right now, but I don't discount it. It's a book of allegory, but I believe you should, you should try to study and research and read many religious texts, many religious books, because there's a little truth in every one of them. In every religion, I truly believe there is a little bit of truth in all of those books, and so I don't think you should just just focus on the Bible. There's so much more out there that's not in the Bible. So and so that's what I was talking about on Jay Wilson's panel. I always say I'm going to read, but I never do it. It's right here on YouTube. You can listen to it. You know. You can listen to somebody read it to you, but the Book of Enoch is wow. You know what I mean? You should listen to it. I am Mary Screen Jan the Best. I'm going to get the audio book and listen to it while I work. It's right here. It's right here on YouTube, Jan. You don't even have to purchase it. Just YouTube search it. It's right here on YouTube. You can save your money. That's what you're gonna do. I am Mary Screen. Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, I'm gonna try to find that video about Lilith, and I put it on my community wall. And so maybe that'll give you some inspiration to look further into Lilith or the Book of Enoch. What happens if I read these other books and what I've been taught growing up is challenged? Do you just keep, you pray for understanding, pray for your own understanding. And if you don't agree with it, put it down, but before you put it down, try, like I said, try to pray for understanding, pray for wisdom, and knowledge. A lot of times a lot of times I read a thing and I'll dream about it, and my truth will come out in my dreams. I don't know if that works for everybody, but that's happened to me several times. You welcome, Jan the Best. It's on audiobooks. Yeah, it's also on YouTube, True Black. You ain't gotta pay for an audiobook, love. Just YouTube search it. There are several videos reading the Book of Enoch. Right here on YouTube for free. God is good. The Most High always sends a messenger. Absolutely. Thank you thank you, Tiffy. Thank you, Black Beauty. Oh, okay. I will look for that here on you. Absolutely, I can listen. Yeah, you can absolutely. You can listen while you're working. It's a very good book. You won't be bored with it at all. Your public library also has free audiobooks. It does. Yes, your public library also has free library books too. But like I said, real snapper, the Book of Enoch. There are several readings of it right here on YouTube. But absolutely, if you want to buy it, your public library, like you said. But that in particular is right here on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Pray for understanding, right? Pray for understanding. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. I'm glad this came about today. See, we are gaining more now. It's a reason for everything, right? But like I said, y'all done made me feel better. I knew that one of them demons was gonna, speak through somebody, and my name was gonna be called. I knew it was coming. I was waiting for it. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, kind to me, I knew it was coming. It's what happened to the dates in the Bible? What happened to the dates in the Bible? Like, what do you mean? The dates in the Bible? Can you explain your question a little further? Don't tell people about my secret library audiobooks. Okay, right to be told, Miss Scrub said. Even at 71, reading and getting out. That's where you never get too old to learn, Mr. Carruthers. I agree with you there. Like I said, I will never be a teacher. I will always be a student. Because if I live to be 150 years old, I still won't know but a fraction of what I need to know, you know. And the older I get, the more I forget. So it's just that's just how it is. Yeah, I'll forever be a student. I love to read. The books left out of the Bible were not tossed as false. No, they weren't tossed as being false. They was just telling a little bit the Apocrypha, yeah, works remain relevant. Absolutely. All the books of the Apocrypha are awesome. They used to be in the back of some Bibles. They did yes, they did in some of those old Bibles. You can still find some of those old Bibles too. You love my is that right, Red Snapper? Bibles. Hold on, y'all going so fast. I want to read it about the dates. I agree, Olivia. I always felt like it's not enough time. Yeah, it's not enough time for me. Absolutely a lifelong student. Let me go back up. This person was saying Bibles printed before the 1900s had dates in them. I don't know what happened to the dates. I don't know. I don't know. And maybe they didn't see a need anymore, and they just start saying, we know that the Old Testament is BC before Christ, and we know that the New Testament is AD after the death of Christ. Now I know we know that. It does, gender best, and the spirit is moving. I agree about it does. My grandfather had the Bibles. I first read the book of Thomas inside of a Bible he had. Is that right, Andrea? That right to be told. Oh my God, me too. And I always putting books on hold. Y'all are best. I blocked that person because of yeah, I was trying to be cool with that name, but I wasn't cool with it. I wasn't. I wasn't. Me too, country D for the spirit is moving. Y'all are nice. They stopped printing the larger Bibles at some point. Those big old beautiful family Bibles. They don't make them anymore. I have our family Bible with our family tree in it. You on my twin wrist snapper. Do they not make those Bibles anymore? I never thought to think about it. That's interesting. Do y'all remember those Bibles with the family tree planet printed on it so you could put the names on the branches and stuff like that? They stopped printing the larger Bibles. I didn't even realize that they didn't print them anymore. Not at all. I mean the Bibles with the Apocrypha in the word. Yeah. But you can find a lot of those books online as well. The family Bible. Oh, they still make the family Bibles. Okay, Andrea. Okay, Olivia, I thought you were supposed to do a panel with other YouTubers about the book of Enoch. What happened? Well, I mean, me and that person over there, and so that person ain't even smart enough anyway, and I would just end up over talking it. But I would have to. I can do a Sure, we can have a talk about the book of Enoch one day. If you want to, right to be told, we can do a panel about it over here. Maybe we're doing like an Oprah's book club, type situation since the book of Enoch is on YouTube. We'll get everybody to at least listen to the book, and we can come and talk about it. We can set a date to where we can do like a review on it. I think that'll be fun if you guys want to do that. You know what I mean? I can do that right over on my own channel. I have my grandma's family. Me too. Yes, I do. My mom and dad had one. Is that right, Mr. Carruthers? Y'all still got y'all? Yeah, I still have my families as well. I have a Christian baby. We could watch Bet at Granny House. We had to go to church on Wednesday and Sunday, but how come we hold on, y'all? These typos be a mug. I be trying to decipher the typos. But how come we never go on the church bus in the summer with the candy of all our friends? Because, girl, if you answer why y'all didn't ever get to ride the church bus, because we have always been blessed with a vehicle, and you know how I feel about a dang on bus. Just in general, I'll listen to it so I can actually join in on the conversation. Yeah, we'll have to do that. But I think it'll be quite a good conversation. I would like to see a panel in a Book of Enoch Club. Yeah, right. It's a good idea, right? They have custom Bibles now. I had one for. Oh, really? I had one for young black women with scriptures dedicated to strength, honor. Yes, I've seen some. I've seen a female Bible too. It wasn't necessarily dedicated to young black women, but it was, dedicated women to women. Yes, that would be fun. Would go. Ready say we're going out there. We got a trip to the story. You want to do it, Black Beauty? Yes, and with pictures. So I could not watch BET or BET Child. That would be great. I'll be there. I'm in for the discussion. We're gonna have to do that, y'all. Let me figure out a time and a date, and then we'll do it. Okay? Y'all don't let me forget though. All right? I'm in for the cool. I don't get to catch many lives. Will please place the date on. Yeah, I will. I place it. I talk about it when I come up with it, and I place it on my community wall, Andrea. I sure will. But we'll do that. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. Is that right? Yes, we have my mother as my grandmother's. Me too. Would love to. Okay, Mr. Carovas, let me figure out a date, y'all, because y'all know it's getting warmer outside, and I be in and out. I wasn't even planning on coming live today, but I was like, well, let me come over here and defend my stance on my own platform. I don't have to shout over nobody. Please remember UK time. What time is it now in the UK A class? What time is it now, love? I read a feminist Bible, and it. Oh, identify Abraham as the first deadbeat. Woo, that's deep. No, the Fun People Church with the blow ups and candy and hot dog. Oh, them crazy them all them church buses that be coming in the community. No, y'all wasn't getting on that bus. Hell no. It's 2343. What the word does 2343 mean, A class? What is 2343 American time? I'm confused. Hey, Cloud. Is Cloud in here? Hey, Cloud. Hey, Cloud. Cloud was up on Jay Wilson panel yesterday with me y'all. And plus, he jumped on my panel. I was like, go, Cloud. I'm glad you came live. This was great. Thank you, Black Beauty. Is that where that came from? A feminist Bible? Oh, it's 11:43. Okay, thank you, Tiffany. I'm assuming 11:43 p.m., maybe? Because it's 23:46. So that's p.m., right? Okay, I was like, it's got to be p.m., because it was 23, almost, 24 hours is gone. So, okay. 11:46 military time, Auntie. Thank you, Cloud. Right to be sorry about the A class, child. Child. It took me a minute. Child. But I see that 23. That sounds like 23 as far as the hours go, and then it's 24 hours in a day. And so I get it. Right to be told, I always call Abraham. Sending what? Sending away Hagar's son created wars until this very day. Did he? Well, he really didn't want to cast her out, honey. The wife had her cast out, But that's why you don't start. If you don't think you're gonna be able to show your man, don't start nothing. You can't finish, child. Another good book is Just a Sister Away, a womanist vision of women's relationships in the Bible by Renita Williams. I'm gonna have to check that out, right to be told. Yeah, 24-hour day clock. I got you, A class. I figured it out. I know from ROTC. I know Brandy, very interesting perspective. Indeed. Anyway, he was a man and he failed Ishmael, but I digress. He did. I mean, he didn't have to. I don't think that he should have sent her away like that. But you know what? Ishmael became a leader of his own great nation, and so the Lord didn't turn his back on him. God didn't turn his back on him. You know what I mean? And so yeah, because we know that he became the leader of a great nation. So, you know, everything happened for a reason. But yeah, I can see why people call him a deadbeat dad because he turned him away in the wilderness, without any protection or anything. So yeah, no child support at all. God dog it. So yeah, absolutely. I got you, child. Anyway, y'all, I'm so glad I came on here. Y'all made me feel so much better. Um, like to be told said wings pointed out the strongest love is between women, based on the book of Ruth. Oh wow, she was talking about sisterly love, not sexuality. Absolutely, I get it right to be told. Absolutely true. God turns it all. That's right. That's right. You turn it around for the good. You got that right. Ishmael became the leader of his own great land. So yeah, it all worked out for the good. Starting the video from the beginning. Talk to you later. Thank you, Queen Callie. Thank you. Thank all of y'all. I'm gonna get out for y'all. Y'all know I don't come live this late, but I was really I didn't appreciate my name being called in the midst of all that low vibration, in the midst of all that bad energy. When we talking about beef sector stuff, I don't care, where you call my name at and how you choose to call it. You know what I mean? But I knew one of them demons was gonna come circling around, and they was gonna say my name in the midst of all that nonsense going on over there. Do you see what I'm saying? Never will I ever try to uplift such something so blasphemous is that, is that video. Thank you, right to be told. I'm not with that. You know what I mean? And so yeah, but if I'm talking about any other thing else, but I'm gonna stand firm on my stance when it comes to the Most High God. I'm standing. I'm not bowing. I'm not breaking. I'm not compromising with that. You know. And so the Most High remains undefeated. That's right, Tilfia. I would never bend or break or bow or anything like that. When it comes to my Most High Creator, who is bothering you, Auntie, the usual suspect. No, Cloud child. They done said my name, Claudia. They done said my name. Thank you, Country Diva 252. Yeah, I'm not never going to, change my stance. Like I said, when it comes to the Most High God, and I don't care who is talking about it on their panel. I don't care if they don't like it. I don't care if right is right and right don't wrong nobody. And I just thank God that everybody don't think that what Lil Nas did was cute over there, because all of that was not cute. It was blasphemy, and he ought to be embarrassed of himself. But like he just a bright new shiny toy for the man over there. And when they get tired of playing with that new toy, they're gonna throw it in the corner like they do all the other old toys. Okay, all you gotta do is sit back and wait for it, because that's what's gonna happen. All right. Thank you, Miss O, for the commentary. You're welcome. Always a good time over here. I hope to catch you live again. Thank you, Black Beauty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, A Class. Blessing to you, Mother Uncle Cloud. Tiffany Love said, great live. Thank you, Tiffany. I look forward to the Book of Enoch discussion. Have a good evening. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to set up a time for that. I don't want to say nothing right now because, like I said, it's getting warm outside and things be changing. I'm sure not going to lie to y'all. But if y'all want to start listening to it now, hey, Lady Tia, thank you. If y'all want to start listening to it now, like I said, you don't have to purchase an audio book. You don't even have to go off of YouTube to find it. Just do your little YouTube search. YouTube search the Book of Enoch, and plenty. You'll see plenty of videos dedicated to the Book of Enoch. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, nothing cute. He's already thrown away. You know what I mean? I mean, come on now, right? They say he was over there on Twitter. They was calling him what was it called? An industry plant or something like that. He was like, yeah, I'm an industry plant and all of this and all of that. I don't understand how people take stuff that's derogatory and they try to brag about it and turn it into a positive. You know what I mean? And make light of it. It's just like when you're blatantly lying to people and you brag about being a blatant liar. Like, how are you taking it as a badge of honor? You're a liar. I appreciate that. A class. Emily Rose was the movie. I didn't even watch that movie. It's not a joke, Shay. It sure ain't a joke, Lady Tia. And so, yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna get off for y'all. But yeah, y'all just YouTube search the Book of Enoch. And I set up a time and we'll do an open panel, and so that we can, have like a Oprah book club like discussion. I think that'll be fun. That's cool. I don't have to do that in anybody else's channel. I can do it on my own darn channel. The enemy is literally playing in our face. You got that right, Till Phil. Phil, the enemy is emboldened. It don't even have to hide. It don't even want to hide no more. You know what I mean? So yes, playing all in our face. Making a joke out of it, right? Did Nike already say they don't support his Satan shoes? Yes, all in red run. But somebody said earlier, right, to be told that Nike was suing the company that put out those shoes because it left the Nike check, the logo on the side of the shoe, and said Nike was suing them. I haven't read it. I'm going to have to go back and look, but several people were saying it in the chat earlier. Book of Enoch. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, Lady Tia. The devil certainly has a short period of time. And that's right, and he's desperate. I agree with that, Cloud. I agree with that. And I love a good discussion and a good cussing out. All right, and there is nothing ignorant. Thank you. Yes, I said ignorant about child. I know, but people got child. They say stuff like that because they really can't wrap their mind around what it is that I'm about. And that's cool. I'm not for everybody, and that's fine. I'll be whatever you want me to be. It ain't changing a darn thing. But you absolutely agree with your kind to me. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. I was trying to read this. Y'all trying to skip to the end real fast. I didn't want to. That's so true, Uncle Cloud. His name. His time is short. Don't even realize it. Don't even realize it though. Don't even realize it. It is not cute to allow yourself to be seduced by the devil. I tell you that. Not at all. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. That's all I got to say. There's been consistently programming people through media for a decade now. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Trying to get us desensitized to the madness. You're absolutely right, Jan. I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree. That's right. That's right. Let those who have ears listen. Yes, he that have ears, let him hear what the Spirit says to the church. Come through, A class. I know that's right, but everybody don't have ears to hear. They don't even have eyes to see. A lot of them don't have wisdom enough to critically think about what it is that's going on. You know. Good Douglas. Right, and Jan, remember the records back in the day. Then they just want to throw up every excuse in the world. Well, what about Merlin Manson? And what about him? We have always been a spiritual people. Like, what you mean? What about him? That's just another excuse, you know? Yep, trying to feminize our boy. Thank you. And sexualize our young. Absolutely. 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 You know. And it's absolutely, like I said, it's absolutely your right not to agree with anything I say or not to agree with my stance. If you think it's cute, it's absolutely your right to think it's cute, you know, but I don't, you know. And so, yeah, it's ridiculous. But to each his own at the end of the day, So I was like, well, let me come over here. And I'm not trying to mess up anybody's panel. I'll come over here and say what I got to say. But like I said, y'all, I knew my name was going to come up. And I don't appreciate the amps in the voice because it made me want to raise the amp in my voice. I'm all about the tones is not good. And then I'll end up being the bad guy because I'm sure that my amp is stronger than your amp. So, but okay. And so, yeah, absolutely right, Tiffy. I'm going to get off here, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this impromptu video, but it is what it is. I love you guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't. On the way out the door, child. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. And thanks, I think True Black True Black, was it you? Yes, True Black joined me. Joined our membership. Thank you, True Black. I really appreciate that. You welcome, A class. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I'm gonna talk to you guys. So you guys have a nice rest of your night. Okay, I got to go here and uh whatever. Anyway, I forgot what it is I had to do. It went right out of my mind. Y'all know you get old when you when you forget what you trying to say mid sentence, okay? But first, Lady T said my son 22 was like, "Ma, did you see the Crazy Nas video?" He said he won't listen to it. I know that's right, Lady Tia. Come through. You have a great evening too. I am Mary's Queen. Bye, Red Snapper. Bye, everybody. Like, I'm getting out of here, y'all. Okay, y'all hit that like button. Y'all have a nice day tomorrow. I forgot what it was that I was supposed to do. Like I said, I forgot mid sentence. Now you know you getting old when you forget mid sentence. Okay, I'm not. But anyway, be looking out for the date when it comes to the Book of Enoch. But y'all start listening to it now, because we're not going to take a long. I'm not going to take a long time. I really want to do that. You know, I'm glad whoever it was that suggested that. Thank you so much, because we can get that done right over here. I mean, we ain't got to go to nobody else's platform to have a discussion on the Book of Enoch. Y'all look at Lady Tia laughing at me. She know I'm old. The spirit been through. Thank you, Tia Phil. Thank you, love. Thank you. That means so much to me for you saying that. But anyway, God Cloud said, um, good evening, everyone, and may the Most High continue to bless all of us. Amen, Cloud. I second that emotion. Okay. Anyway, y'all have a nice day. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. You take care too, Tiff. Take care, everybody. All right. Love y'all. Peace.